Greetings from your KMSU studio radio production nerd. Back again after recording kind of a late night episode. So we're spending lots of time in here. We have episode 14 today. I'll have to review on some of the events going on tomorrow. It is an off day, by the way, guys. So no Minot sports. But we can still have discussion even when there's nothing going on. But yes, I will have to review on the events going on tomorrow because I got something special planned that'll kind of take over what was supposed to be discussed tomorrow, but I can make arrangements. So tomorrow, Minot High continues to dominate the sporting events going on during the week. 3 events. Minot High Majets basketball, they will be facing Turtle Mountain Community High School. That one at the Majets Lair. Tip-off is set for 7:30. And then for Minot High boys basketball, also at 7:30, they will be at Turtle Mountain Community High School. And then a really interesting one I really want to touch on is Minot High Majets hockey versus the Bismarck Blizzard, because the Blizzard, oh boy, they're just a buzzsaw over there for the West region. But I want to touch specifically on 2 players that I'm really curious about. O'Malley Esslinger of Minot High and Riley Ball of Bismarck. So O'Malley's a forward, Riley Ball a defender. They are both committed to Minot State to play for MSU women's hockey. So it'll be a matchup or a battle between one MSU commit on one side and the other on the other side. So I was looking at NSIC standings last night, and I just kind of wanted to touch on as well here some of the standings. We'll go to basketball. We got the men's standings. With the season winding down for basketball, for the men's standings, for the north side, it starts out with Northern State 13-3 in the conference, 17-5 overall. Minnesota Duluth behind them at 11-5, but 16-6 overall. And then for the South, we got the University of Sioux Falls also at 13-3, so kind of a mirror image of what Northern State is looking like right now. And almost similar with Upper Iowa and Minnesota Duluth. Upper Iowa, the same conference record as Minnesota Duluth at 11-5, but 14-8 overall. So that is mixing between conference and non-conference play. The women's standings here, we have Minnesota Duluth with a conference record of 14-2, 17-5 overall, and then St. Cloud State just behind them at 13-3, the conference record and overall record of 16-4. That is for the north side. For the South Division, Sioux Falls dominating on both spectrums. So both men's and women's basketball doing well for Sioux Falls over there in South Dakota. They have a 13-3 conference record. Overall is pretty darn impressive, 20-3, so they have not lost as compared to between conference and overall record. And then Winona State, which is the team that Minot State will be facing this Friday, in which, speaking of, KMSU TV will be having that game live on local access channel 19, There will be play-by-play, pre-post, halftime shows. It's going to be a lot of fun. Should go out and check it out. When it comes to the South, at the end, or rather the bottom of the South Division, Upper Iowa, at 2-14, but 3-19 overall. I just wanted to make an announcement that the Minot Sports Podcast is brought to you by KMSU TV and Radio and Joshua Strong Photography. I am currently live on Instagram right now, so I want to thank you guys for coming in. Just kind of wanted to do a quick, 5-10 minutes. I don't know how long I've been going, but just a quick little live stream. Thank you guys for coming in on the Instagram, but I will end it there. As for you guys that did not see the Instagram live, I'll still keep going on here. So how does Minot State fare in the standings? For the men's side, they are 4-12 inside the conference. Better record overall at 10-12. And then for the women's, when they are playing a conference opponent, they are 1-15. But they do have a few wins in overall status at 4-16. Still not the greatest, but they do have some wins to tackle on. So those were NSIC basketball standings. Just kind of wanted to give a brief, who's leading, how Minot State is doing as the NSIC basketball season is coming to the end of the regular season. So that's all I will get today. Once again, the Minot Sports Podcast is brought to you by KMSU TV and Radio and Joshua Strong Photography. Don't forget the 3 events going on tomorrow. Minot High boys and girls varsity basketball. Girls at home versus Turtle Mountain. Boys on the road at Turtle Mountain. And then the battle between MSU commits O'Malley Esslinger and Riley Ball. Jets hockey versus the Bismarck Blizzard. So thank you all for checking into on what was kind of a discussion day, since I covered everything over the weekend yesterday. Can kind of make this one an easy go around. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got something special planned going on. Stay tuned for that. Enjoy the rest of your Monday and take care.